right. Testing 1, 2. All right, audio looks pretty good. Looks like our video is up and going. Let's double check chat. Chat seems to be good. So we are day 47 of our Planet Crafter adventure. We're live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Let's adjust that a little bit. Okay, there we go. We've been working on a building for our T5 heaters. And today I think we're going to actually work on some what is that? Amphibian farm. Fertilizer and common larvae. Okay. So let's write that down. So this is a amphibian farm. Okay. Trying to keep a gaming journal of what's going on so we can update our what do we call it? Substack. That's it. Substack. Yeah. I think these furniture ideas are not bad. But I think to do that, you really need more variety of the living compartments. And I don't think the 1, 2, even the 3x3 are necessarily bad. But I think they need to be kind of compressed early game. And then use things like the window and the wall to be able to build custom size. So you could build, a 10x10 or something if you really wanted to. But let's see. We got our tree on us. What else? We have our drill. We could use some more of those. What else did we unlock? Oh, I think it was a T3 deconstruct. Right? What do we need for that? Oh, yeah. Need to go north and look for some of those glassar crystals because I don't know how else we get those. So let's do a quick sidetrack and do common larva and fertilizer. And we have material on us, don't we? No. I don't know if our amphibian farm will produce on its own or if we'll need to do them. So we're going to take that with us. And then what else do we need? Oh, the T3 tree farmer. Okay, yeah. So we need 3 algae and an eggplant. Okay. And one of these should have algae. This one? Yeah. Okay. Right, we do that. That should get us our larva. One of these is larva. I think this is larva. It said common, right? That does that. Okay, so we can do that now. Now let's look at our T3 spreader. So we need tree bark, zeolite, T2 fertilizer, and bacteria. So I think we had some tree bark downstairs and some here. So one of these we'll have to take out. Is it this one? Or was it downstairs that we had the tree bark? But we need the zeolite too. Organize that. Okay. What are you? Oh, you can supply silicon then for anything that needs it. And you're, oh, okay. Wow. So I just basically just transferred it over from there. So I guess we can demand some Zellite up here too, because that's what we had that up here. So since that's full, we'll just have to move stuff around for where's our mushrooms? And some of that nitrogen, or not nitrogen, yeah, nitrogen, okay. So that means we've got our nitrogen, this, and Zellite over on the other one too, because we have plenty of that. I don't know if we need iron up here, but we'll have to grab it and bring it, but oh, thank you. But this has access here, and maybe we can just move our nuggets maybe over here or something, or our larva. Like take this down eventually and put something over here. But anyway. Oh. Need some of these. We'll need more of those, right? Oh, there's our tree. So we can go get more from there. We'll have to go downstairs to get more super alloy. But for now, we need to go get some water. Oh, we had water over by us, but that's for making the nuggets and whatnot. Not manual crafting. So we need 2 methane and some squash. Okay. So there's our squash. And our methane. Oh, well, I wonder if we could. What are we trying to do? Would you do some maybe T2 fertilizer? Yeah. Oh, well, let's do that. Right. We'll also have you demand that. And we'll have you our onion. Where's our onion at? Yeah, we'll have you supply that. Right. Eventually, we just need to have a whole bunch of these things up here and a tight quarter so that these can build whatever we need from them. Right. Some methane should be close. We have plenty of algae. But we need fertilizers. So we're going to need to make a few fertilizers of our own. Right, because our amphibian farm needs 1, but then our tree farm needs 2 T2s. So we're going to stock up on that before we go out. So that means we need, what, 3 fertilizers? So algae eggplant and sulfur. Are you providing... So you can supply that. You can supply the eggplant. Okay. And we'll have to take all of that stuff, and you're going to demand the eggplant. Wait, are you supplying it? I think we can have you demand the mushroom too instead of supplying it. Because if we're having the nuggets made here, we can just have it pull over from that one. Okay, let's call you, I think we called a different one supply one, so we'll call you supply 2. And okay. Supply 3. Right. This means it should have access to supply 2 and supply 3. Right. So if it's demanding something, that means we're using an autocrafter for it. So instead of having it supply the mushrooms and having them go downstairs, we'll just do that. But we need more fertilizers now, which... Maybe we can dump stuff up here. Can we dump this stuff? Will it stay? Okay. And I guess we could put it downstairs in like a kitchen thing. Do we even have a... Yeah, we could get a fridge, but we need methane and cobalt, and we'd have to use super alloy for it. Okay. Oh. Well. This has water and that stuff in it, so maybe we just change this to... that and let it build up 3. So we need, what, eggplants first? That, so... Not ready, okay. We need to probably put more growers up here so that we can get a better supply. What do we need for a teeth food grower? Fertilizer, of course. So we could get another food grower going, and that would take one of these and whatnot. Okay. Is that... oh, not ready. So if we let it set long enough, we'd be able to do that, but... Well, maybe we can go downstairs and see what our supply down there is and bring that up. Oh, we have 2 eggplants there, so that'll get us I guess one more fertilizer. Yeah. Now the question is, do we want to build another one up here, get even more food going, and like sacrifice one of our fertilizers, or just get our 3 and get going? Because we have enough for one T3 tree spreader. We need one for our frog farm. So that means if we do another food thing, that would be 4. So we'll probably hold off on that just a little bit then. Because that might speed things up, but yeah. Or maybe we'll do it. I don't know. Yeah, okay. We have enough. Oop. Let's resume. Eggplant, okay. Maybe we could put one over here. Well, we were trying to keep all the food together, although, yeah, so it doesn't need to pull directly from it. The drones can move it around. Right. So that does take one fertilizer, but now we'll get that. We can have it provide or supply that. So that means as it grows, we'll have a faster supply of that. Right. So trying to help out our future self a little bit. And that gets us one more fertilizer with those 2 there. Do we not have do we have sulfur? Is this demanding sulfur? But that's taking a lot from there, so maybe we ought to demand sulfur here too. Let's organize that. And I like the system works pretty well. I think the next iteration, if you could upgrade, we can upgrade the T2 drones. I don't know exactly what they do, but if you could upgrade to, I don't know, maybe like T3 storage or something, have even more storage, but also be able to set an amount of supply and demand, so you could have something both be supplied and demanded. So if you set, I don't know, 3 squash, then 2 could go somewhere else if needed. And if it dropped below 3, then it would start looking for squash to add and wouldn't supply anymore until it hit that number. I think that would be helpful. Oh, do we have? Okay, so that's one more. So what are we? We're probably low on, again, the eggplant, I'm guessing. Yeah, so eggplant is going to be our bottleneck now, but these T3 should grow a little faster. Oh, and they're moving things around, which is good. I do want to increase our drones up to like the 25 mark. I think each station can have 25. And then we'll have to look at maybe building a second station, so we can really keep the supplies flowing. All right, so Ugh, it's going to take a little while. Okay, so that might take a little while to get this going. So maybe we will go... Well, we have enough for, what, 1 tree spreader? I wanted to do 2, but... So we need, for 1 tree spreader, 2 fertilizer, bacteria, bark. So those, a bacteria, 2 of those, a tree. So we would need 1 more tree, but we have enough to do at least 1 tree spreader. And we have enough to do our uh, amphibian farm. Maybe we'll go do those then, and then come back. Not ready. Okay. Well, you can supply, because that's going to be fertilizer. We'll just have that 1 do it, because we'll kind of keep this mostly for us to eat. Oh, is it our tree? Take our tree with us. Oh, we have the 2 on us, so we can leave 1 in here, because we only have 1. Okay, so where do we want to build our... We can build it up high? Okay. I liked how this one kind of sloped when we put it, although this one doesn't look like it's going to do that. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to put it somewhere like that. Right, so this is going to collect stuff, right then. So this is supply and demand. Okay, so we didn't need that other one. Right. So kind of keeping our farm and like filling up our uphill up here. Our ship up this way. Kind of filling this in and maybe like connecting to that and like making this our backyard. I don't want to put it too close. Well, we have our... We have our setup for our T3 spreaders already. With multipliers and whatnot. So we do need to get some more plant multipliers. Oh, thank you, Prince Lynn Dante. Welcome back. Appreciate the lurk. Hope you have fun with whatever you're playing. All right, so let's go head back to our... I think it's the northwest ship. That's... Yes. And we can see our T3 spreaders over there. And there should be a multiplier in here somewhere. We had a machine multiplier around. Not that it would hurt to have another one, but more fuses, more Repo. I have seen some people play that. I think my puppy Taya was playing that the other day. It looks like an interesting game. Oh, we don't have any fuses on us. Okay. Let's see if we can build our shredder. I will have to add that to my list of games to try. Can we put it over here? There we go. Okay. Fill that up. All right. That should help with our 1,000% plant there, oxygen 175. So all of that should help our GTI go up faster. So we will have to adjust our schedule at some point in the future, but I do want to get Minecraft and Satisfactory back in the mix, and then also have the kind of a wild card Wednesday, bring that back, and use that as well, Minecraft being the primary, since we're trying to write a story and build that world in Minecraft. Playing some other games can help give us inspiration. At least that's the plan. And let's turn on our flashlight. All right, let's go down again. Did we explore this hall? Because we set our chest up there so that we could bring down resources to start lighting things up. So we could avoid going down tunnels we've already been down. So I think we've salvaged most everything. Okay, so there is some stuff over here. What's in here? All right, I'll take that. Oh, what did we needed a T3. What is this? An access card used to open doors. Okay. All right. What doors can we open with an access card? Well, apparently not that one. Okay, let's see. Used to open doors. Okay, so it doesn't tell me what doors, so I'm guessing it just automatically works when we approach or click. So we're just gonna approach a bunch of doors. All right. Yeah, we need to fill up that chest outside so we can get the magnesium and cobalt, so we can light this place up and have a good idea of what's left in here. What fertilizer will take. All right. What's this? Oh, fuses. Okay, that'd be handy. Plant multiplier, because we have that outside. Heat multiplier, always good. We have plenty of algae, so let's take our super alloy. We'll have to come back for other stuff. This had something in it. Okay. I think we're pretty full, so we're gonna have to start making our way back out. But that gives us one more fuse that we can use. We got our amphibian farm down. Hopefully we've got some fertilizer waiting for us. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with being able to build nice areas like this and like attach it to your base. This is more than just a 2x2 or 3x3 or even a rounded dome. Like building this kind of structure where you could have like custom like floors, walls to like you start with a hab, but then you build something like that. That would be great. What else can we pull up? We have plenty of titanium. So we'll come back for that, but that's a little bit more valuable for this trip around. I don't think we went up any stairs. So let's go back this way. We are going to have to explore this more. Okay, that's in there, so nope. Let's go back this way. And I think we'll go to the left there. If this doesn't open. Okay. Ah, there we go. Climb. All right. Head out. Ooh. Is there a access card over here? Because this seems like the kind of door that you would be able to go through, but apparently not. Oh, maybe we can get... Can we use it in our... Oh, it gets dark in there. Oh, maybe this side? Huh. Okay, so I don't see anything in here. But I'm going to leave that here since we found it over here. And at least we'll know where it is. Oh, there's that. Okay. And we'll put some magnesium over here too, because that will help out with lighting things up on the inside. All right, let's go over, see if we can find that multiplier again. There it is. Because we have one more fuse we can do. Plant multiplier. That means these should be producing 1500 extra growth. So all of these T3s that are in its range should be producing more. So that maximizes our use there. And I think it has a range of like 8. Wait, you can supply things? Oh, I guess you could demand the fuses or something too. So whenever you have them, they come over. That's not a bad idea. That could actually be kind of clever. Just build the multipliers and then select the kind of fuse you want in them. And then you don't have to keep coming over to place the fuses. You just build it once, build all of the T3s or whatever, and let it do its thing. Oh, which, yeah, we should have started our GTI at around 443, I think was last time. And we're a little over 30 minutes in, and we're 460 something. So about almost 20, which means we've increased our rate to about 40 an hour. That's actually not bad. Okay, so, all right, what do we got? We'll have to go back over here where our, we could put a flower spreader or something over here too, so maybe we'll leave the flowers over here. Right, and And now we can go this. And what is a flower spreader cost these days? So that increases our oxygen, but our flower spreader looks more like these DNA. That's a gas extractor. Harvesting robot. Did we build one of those? I don't think we did. We need the quasar crystals for that. Oh, there it is. There's flower spreader. So, of course, we need more fertilizer for that. But if we get more fertilizer, we can build some flower spreaders over here too and help that. But our goal now was another T3 spreader, so let's go back. Oh, we got a new butterfly farm too. Okay. Our butterfly farm is... I think we have fabrics and another T2 fertilizer. So we built our amphibian farm. We still need a... harvest. We still need to harvest robot, and we still need a T2 butterfly farm. I think that was going to cover us there. Genetic synthesizer. Did we unlock T3? I think we're going to need to make a genetic labs at some point so that we can keep track of that. Because we did build the extractor because it needed one of each. But the genetic synthesizer we don't have yet. Or the portal, because we need these two energy. So we have to make custom fuses and then figure out how to make the energy fuses. But with all of that done, let's go upstairs. Wow, look. Our insects and plants are really going up. And we have the T4 mutagen, which, what did we need that for? I think it was one of the rockets, wasn't it? Let's go check out upstairs and see if we can get our fertilizer and stuff going. What else do we need? Okay, what are you missing? Algae, eggplant, and sulfur. So we don't have any eggplant in here yet. We got plenty of algae. But we don't have a lot of eggplant or sulfur. And it's demanding sulfur, we're just not getting sulfur. It's both that one and this one should be demanding sulfur, right? Well, you have enough stuff, so okay. This is supplying the sulfur. Or supplying the nuggets, but not the sulfur. Okay. So that's our issue here is we're not getting any, well, this is mostly that, so. But you have space, so we just don't have enough drones going. Is that the case? Right. Oh, and we don't have any. Wait, why isn't this one demanding eggplant? Oh, okay, it is. Okay, now it is. Okay, so now it should be doing a little bit better. But we should have plenty of silicon water in that, so we'll let this build up because this will give us circuits that we can use for rockets and whatnot. And that will let our fertilizers build up. So we're doing pretty good there, and that's really going to make good use of our silicon, so that can start filling up again. Okay. What about this? Now can we make this? Algae. Oh, we didn't have a lot of sulfur though. Are we not getting a lot of sulfur? So here's our sulfur mine this way. So they're getting a lot of aluminum. They're all going to aluminum. Okay, is nobody gonna go to sulfur? Huh. Well. Oh, I see a handful coming back now. So I don't know if these all brought the zeolite or if they brought sulfur. So what do we need? We need a circuit board, iron, and a rocket for yeah, circuit board, iron, and a rocket for our drones. So while this builds up there, let's go check our satellite and our rocket supply. Well, not our supply, but what it takes to make a rocket while we do that. So I feel like there was something. Ah, there it is, rockets. Uranium and iridium rod and 2 uranium. So we can put those in there, okay. These plants, yeah. So we put food and that in there. We have a fuse box over here. Organize that, okay. I don't know production or optimizer if that would be just these things or if it would be more drills. I think how we could use that. We have the rods, right? It's the super alloy and the uranium that is not coming through. Right, we put a bunch of those in there. Maybe keep like 2 on us. And it's demanding uranium. Maybe we'll move that one to high. See what it does. Okay. Because it would be nice to have some more drones going. So So we're gonna let it do its thing. Okay. Let's go to our rocket and see. That's starting to fill up. Go down here. I want to say it was the animal one. Yeah, it was T4 that we needed. So we have plenty of the genetic trait and the osmium rod. It was T4 mutagen that we needed to make, which I think we have now. The recipe anyway. So let's go back to our bio lab, see what that takes to make, and maybe we'll have a few fertilizer waiting for us. Because we're going to need a rocket anyway, so we also need that. But we have T4 mutagen, which is a T3 plus mutagen. Okay. So we're going to need what? Maybe like 2 of those. We have that. Need some of those to get sulfur. We're gonna probably have to go to our sulfur mine though. Because a T4 needs a T3 mutagen. So mutagen, we need a sulfur, but we don't have any sulfur. And yeah. No sulfur. Wait, did this? Oh, well, I guess we could just let it build up in here too. We don't need to get that many. Oh, this needs sulfur as well. So everything is kind of depending on sulfur now. So let's go grab a bunch of sulfur and also see what our situation is back there. Why are the drones just, is it too low? Okay, so that's foolish. That's foolish, okay. So our iron supply is getting full, so we could actually, wow. We could actually do a little bit more work on our base too. Oh, we have sulfur here. Well, we need more than that. Oh, and this is a plant multiplier, so we could have put that there. But anyway, I think we'll do sulfur. We'll go look for the crystals. I think that'd be a good way to wrap up stream. Maybe just do the sulfur and do crystals next time, which we will not be streaming tomorrow. We'll likely be taking off until Friday. So yes. Oh. Where are we coming out at? Is this the way to? Nope. Land here because, oh. We did not bring any food, so we are going to get teleported back. But let's see if we can make the most of it and get some sulfur before we run out. Right? Oh. All right. Should be this direction. Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be really, really tight. All right, so let's take all of that. And you are supplying. Oh, you're not even supplying. We forgot to have it supply. So. All right. Eat that. Go get some water upstairs. But now we can drop this off, and that will help out a lot with all of that. Okay. That would explain why our sulfur was not building up. Okay. There we go. So we can take those. Now we can do all right, and we need a couple more just regulars. Okay. Oh, we can do drones. Oh, can we do rockets? Oh, but rockets are going downstairs. Okay. So we can do that. Right. Then we can put some fertilizers in there. Let it do its thing. Oh, but we need to... Let's grab like 3 sulfurs. Because we need a mutagen. Or we need 2 mutagens, right? Because this needs a regular mutagen and a T3. A T3 needs sulfur, bacteria, and nitrogen. So, yeah. So we didn't... Did we not grab any nitrogen? Maybe we grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, we must have grabbed the methane instead of nitrogen. Right, so now we have that. Okay, good. Now we got our rocket thing. So we'll do that. Since we're close to our hour mark and we have some other things to do today, we'll probably call it pretty close to there. Maybe do some longer streams. Oh. Starting Friday up through Thanksgiving. Okay. Oh, well, we still need a rocket. Let's go in there and let's get a rocket. What are we missing from this? It's the uranium. We don't have enough uranium coming in. So we're demanding it. We're moving it to high, but we're not getting... Where else is the... I think upstairs is requiring it. Or, yeah, demanding it, but I don't think we're making anything. Yeah, so if we're making the rods, then guess we can take this maybe here, because I don't know where else it would be going. Why? So I'm pretty sure we set the uranium to supply. The uranium drill, so maybe we'll go over there next. Well, tomorrow, I guess, but still next. Right? Yeah, because it must not be, because it didn't look like we were getting any upstairs, and maybe that would explain why it wasn't getting a lot of supply up there. So we have enough iron, but we need... Do we need... Yeah, we need 2 chips. Right. And that will be our stream. So we'll go get our animal spreader. It was the animal spreader, right? Yep, there we go. Is it taking off? Okay, there we go. So we've got our animal spreader, we've got a drone visualizer, we've got the multiple map stuff, T4G, all of the GPS. So we can do more, you know, plants, seeds, and whatnot, but we don't need uranium asteroids because we have the drills, but we can build more seeds, plants, insects, whatever, if we want to increase more of that. But that does check off our animal spreader rocket. Oh, well, thank you, Murdoch. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining the stream, and hope you're enjoying it and having a good Saturday. Okay, so that gets that going. What else are we going to do afterwards? Oh, our drones. That's right. Drones, and maybe we'll do a little bit to our T5 heater building. Right, so we can do 1, 2. And I see a lot of them sit here, so I think this is kind of the capacity whenever they're idle, so I don't think you could build maybe more than 25. We have 15 now, so another 10. Let's go over here and build our base for our T5 heaters. Okay, so and okay, so out of iron. And here we go. Oop, hop up here. think this back chest is iron. Are we having a hard time hitting it? Huh. There we go. Guess it didn't like it from the backside. Flicking it from the backside there. Maybe we'll lay down the foundation. Right. And then, oh yeah, so we'll build like a habitat here and then have it come along this side. So let's lay down all of the foundation here. Okay. All right. One, two, three, four. Is it 4 per thing? So that's 1 or 3. See, it's 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 per. Right, because 3 in between with a thing on the end. So 1, 2, 3. We would put another iron and magnesium. So we need more iron and magnesium, but that's that. So that needs to fill up again. Where's our... There's a drill there or something, but that's important. So let's, well, I could also just watch and see, I guess, if any. No, we don't have to end back at base. We could just go to our uranium and see what it's like, and then maybe look at our crystals next Friday. So we just hit our hour. We're at 77. So starting at so we started at 40. So that's what, 37, 34. So we did increase it a little bit. Because 30 would have been 73 in an hour, and we're just a little bit over an hour, so downscaling for that a little bit. I think we're doing okay. All right, so let's see if we can make it across this, I don't know, sand valley here. Hit our okay. Oh, that's why, because it is supplying that, but it's not the right can we just take all of it? We don't have enough for that T3 drill. So we need another osmium rod and an iridium rod. Maybe we just have you supply all of this then, like iron and... Is that what we got? So we got, oh, cobalt. Yeah, cobalt, magnesium, iron, so that should get everything, and that shouldn't keep it from getting there. So we need a T3 ore for our uranium. Uranium. Okay. So I think that solves that problem. Well, it puts a band-aid on it because we need a T3 to have just uranium, because now the drones have to come and clear out all of the titanium and whatnot as well. So as long as we can use that stuff fast enough to keep it out of here, filter it out, then maybe it won't clog up. So we'll have to give that a whirl. So our hydrogen is low, but we can let that take us back to base. So what I want to do is go north and follow the caves. So come out of here. Okay. And then north is center there, so all right, let's see what kind of other things we can get to up here. And come to think of it, I wonder if that access key is something that you had to have in your inventory or have in your on your person. Where are we at? Okay, so we're still heading up that way. Okay. What is in here? Maybe we can take a peek around here. Turn on our flashlight. Yeah, nothing in there. See if there's anything more valuable in here. And I guess we probably will do the crystals next time if we're going to let us... This place is underwater. Okay. All right. I will take all of that. What is in here? So if we want to spend some money on those little statues, we could put in interesting. We could put those suits on the statues there. Okay. Definitely gonna have to explore that more. Oh, there's some crystal. We got 2 of our crystals that we needed from there. We'll take that. All right. Is this just the end of the cave here? Okay, so yeah, it looks like it is. So we'll come back later to explore this. That looks pretty good. What about over here? Take that down. Got another note here. power immediately went down. Not sure what's happening. So, oh, we have more servers and stuff in here, and might have been able to get a fuse or something in there, maybe. So we'll have to explore that later. Wait, why did our oxygen fill up? Did we... Can we not swim underwater now? Or, oh. Kind of curious about that. Well, let's drop off some stuff, actually. So we have this and that, okay. Where's our T3? Oh, we need a magnetar. Do we have a magnetar? Can we trade? Oh, we could consume our water. Take that. Okay, now we have a T3. That can all go up front. What is this supplying? Well, it's close enough that if we need it, it's in there. We'll take it out later if we... Whatever. We have plenty of the rods, but I think our area here is actually full. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. It's 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. And that will let us make a osmium rod, which will condense that. All right. Oh, so that if we have that, then what can we do? Can we build more of these lockers? We can. So we can't put any up here, right? What about... That kind of blocks that. Can we put it outside? Do we put it here? I'm thinking about where to put them for the rockets. Because we want some to go down to the drones, so it's handy to have them either down there so they can do the drones right away, but we also want some up here for when we build this ship, build the rocket ships, so... Oh. We'll have you demand the rockets. Right. And we'll have you stop demanding them, right? Right, so then you can get these. Do we have any more super alloy? We probably need the super alloy now. And we have another one of those, so we can probably maybe hide one over here. So we have the little one over there that we can pull stuff out of. But then this one can demand things like super alloy and oh, we have chips and stuff over on the other spots, so we'll just have this one demand super alloy, and we'll build another one eventually if we need it for the other stuff. And we'll just like maybe cover this wall in some of those individual things. So with that, we're gonna decode our chip, call it a stream. All right, decode this, and what does that give us? No more blueprints to decode for now. Wait, so I have a microchip that I can't decode? Huh. Okay. We'll put that in here along with those. I don't think we need those. Oh, crystals can go up front. Because we're pretty good here on our GTI. So we need over 1,000 before we get our next one there. But we now have animal food. We have a lot to go to get to unlock our Traju frog eggs. Almost to our next Lirma seed on our animal thing, and then we have quite a bit to go there, so we need to focus on some of those things. But we need over 1,000 to get to that next one there, but we're getting there. Oh, interplanetary allows you to travel between planets and moons, so okay, so we're dropping off our crystal, looking at our stats board, and then we're gonna head off. So let's organize that. There we go. Oh, let's do one more rod. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great, because we need osmium for other things, but it doesn't hurt to have a few of these rods for like rockets and whatnot. And free up a little space that way. A few chips. So we could do more drones next time, but I think we're pretty good there. So with that, we'll say thank you, Princeling Dante and Marduk and everyone else for all the likes, follows, and support. We stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube more or less daily, although starting tomorrow we'll be off Sunday through Thursday and back again Friday, and we'll continue the daily streams for at least through Thanksgiving, and then we'll take it from there. So with that, have a good rest of your Saturday. Appreciate all of the support. If you have any other games you want me to try, feel free to always drop those in chat. You can find our streaming and other presence on Linktree, so linktree/mindtripmedia. That will be on the outro screen as well. And you can find our Blue Sky account there as well, Blue Sky/mindtripmedia, and we make our announcements when we go live there or other projects. And you can also follow us on your favorite streaming platform as well. And if you really like it, feel free to share it out. So with that, once again, thank you to Princeling Dante and Murdoch and everyone, and we will see you next Friday.